तज़किया वीडियो देखने से पहले वीडियो को लाइक करें, राहम टीवी चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर क्लिक करें। शुक्रिया।
My next speaker is Hafiz Dr. Shazaib Saleem. Takbir! Allahu Akbar. Nara Risalat Muhammadur Rasulullah. So next speaker, Hafiz Dr. Shazaib Saleem, he's going to speak on seeking help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Seeking Allah's help by Shazaib Saleem.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi wa kafah wa salatu wa salamu ala ibadihi alladhina astafa khususan ala afdalihim wa khatimin nabiyyin Muhammadin al-amin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in wa man istanna bi sunnatihi ila yawmiddin. Allahumma ja'alna minhum wa min alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawasaw bil haqq wa tawasaw bis sabr. Amin ya rabbal alamin. قال الله عز وجل في كتابه الكريم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين صدق الله العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. In Surah Al-Fatiha, Allah begins His Quran by describing the relationship that He has with each and every single one of us. He says, Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Maliki Yawmiddin, everything that relates to us. And then He says, He quotes us to say, Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. You alone, Ya Allah, do we worship, do we take as a master, and you alone do we ask for help. And help is something we all need throughout our life, big and small, and we see it especially now over the past couple of months. We see on our mobile devices and our iPads the brief pause for humanitarian reasons that occurred, and now the continued destruction of our brothers and sisters overseas, and the continued support of Western powers of this colonial power. And we ask, where is the help of Allah? We want the help of Allah to come. But Allah, when He opened His book, He used a certain word for help, which is isti'ana. There are lots of words in Arabic for help. There's nasara, there's ayyada. But Allah chose here to use the word isti'ana. That we ask for this specific kind of help. What is this kind of help that Allah expects us to ask? He says, they write, isti'ana means the help that you ask for after you have exhausted every single piece of effort that you can make. I'll give you an example. If you're driving on the highway and your car gets a flat tire. You're on the highway, your car gets a flat tire, and you pull over. Now there are a couple of things you can do. You can sit there in your car, and you can wait for maybe someone will pass by, someone will see that you have a flat tire, and they'll stop and they'll offer to help you. Or you can get out of your car, you can pull the spare tire out of your trunk, and you can sit there and try to fix the tire on your own. And you can't do it, you don't know how to do it, you're struggling to do it, maybe it's raining, maybe it's dark, you can't do it, but you're trying. You're doing your best. And then someone comes and sees you struggling and says, can I help you? And says yes, and you say, yes, please help me. That second one, that's isti'ana. You do your effort, and then the help of Allah comes. You do what you can, you do to the best of what Allah has given you, and then you leave the rest to Allah. Today what we see is there's a dichotomy. Either we have what's called an internal locus of control, which means everything I do, my efforts led to my results. I studied hard, so I got a good grade. I worked hard, so I got a promotion. All of it is me. Me. This is internal. We think the efforts and results are from us, from all of it's from us. And what that leads to is that if you're doing an effort and it doesn't work, you leave it. Because what's the point? Oh, there's no point in doing this action, so I'm just going to leave it. Because why? We think that the results come from us. The effort means there's going to be a result and it has to come from us. So if the effort yields no result, we give up on it. And on the other side we have, everything is from Allah. I don't have to do any effort. The results are in Allah's hands anyway. Why should I bother doing any effort? I'm not going to study. I'm just going to say Rabbi zidni ilma, go to sleep, wake up, say Bismillah, and I'm going to get 100. That's also not how it works. What Allah wants us to do is Allah wants us to do our best. Allah wants He wants to see us putting in our effort. He wants to see us breaking our backs. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي كَبَدٍ. The human being was created in toil. Work hard. Do the work. And subhanAllah, we've seen this in the past few months, what has happened. The work we have put in. If Allah wanted to, He could have stopped the conflict himself. He has that power. But what did He do? He chose to see us make effort. And whatever effort we did, whether that was talking to people, whether that was posting on social media, whether that was donating, whether that was boycotting, whether that was going to protests, whether that was just making dua, everything we did, Allah made us put our effort in, and that effort Allah blessed those efforts with results. So, there's a reminder of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ where he told that Bedouin Sahabi, you should always tie your camel. His camel ran away and he said Allah should have protected it. The Prophet ﷺ told him, no, tie your camel. So may Allah give us all the tawfiq to tie our camels. May Allah give us all the ability to ask for His help after putting in the best effort we can. And may Allah save and protect and give peace and justice to our brothers and sisters in Gaza. May He give peace and justice to our brothers and sisters in Palestine. May He liberate Al-Aqsa, and may He give us all the opportunity to pray together in Masjid Al-Aqsa. And may He allow us to be those who ask for His help with the best effort. Amin ya Rabbal Alameen. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'an al-Azim wa nafa'ni wa iyyakum bil ayati wa dhikr al-hakim. Aqul qawli hadha fastaghfirullah li wa lakum wa li sa'iril muslimin fastaghfiruhu innahu huwal ghafurur rahim.
MashaAllah, very beautiful, inspiring talk by Dr. Shazaib Saleem. Takbir, Allahu Akbar. Nara Risalat, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Tajdar Khatme Nubuwat, Zindabad. Allah Ta'ala ये फ़लस्तीन में की गई दुआओं को कबूल फरमाए.